Portfolio variance of return. Our focus would be on two asset portfolio. So as far as our portfolio is concerned, we would basically be looking at just two assets. So asset 1 has its own weight, it has its own return, and it has its own risk. Asset 2 has its own weight, has its own return, and also has its own risk. So to calculate the variance of the portfolio, it will be weight 1 squared, sigma 1 squared, plus weight 2 squared, sigma 2 squared, plus 2 weight 1, weight 2 covariance 1, 2. At some part of the curriculum, we learned that correlation of asset 1 against asset 2 is the same as covariance of asset 1 against asset 2 all over standard deviation of asset 1 and standard deviation of asset 2. If I decide to make covariance the subject of the formula, that means this whole covariance could be replaced with correlation of asset 1 against asset 2 times sigma of asset 1 times sigma of asset 2. It's also important to note, just like we said on the previous slide, that the expected return of the portfolio is equal to weight 1 times return 1 plus weight 2 times return 2. So that we are all on the same page, once you are done calculating the variance of the portfolio, we can easily get the standard deviation of the portfolio. To get the standard deviation of the portfolio, what we basically need to do is to find the square root of variance. I'm sure by now we should be fine with this. I also repeated it here.